Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? It's Solanum-Heart, Tristan here, and I'm bringing you my first near-death experience. This is a kind of, I have two crazy stories for you guys that I'm going to tell, and they're quite interesting, and I don't know, maybe I'll make them funny somehow? I don't really know, just stay for the whole video. It'll be fantastic. Two awesome stories for you guys. So with the first one, with my actual first near-death experience, and the second one I'm going to tell you just a random kind of near-death experience that was legitimate. So I was about 5 years old at the time, and my brother and my, okay, so I had two brothers at the time, but I had one brother who's only 2 years older than me, and so my brother and I, as well as my mom's friends' families, my mom's friends' kids, one of them was a boy and one of them was a girl. Their name's Toby and Jenny. And so we are all wave jumping. If you guys have never done this, it's basically we were all at the beach and we were all wave jumping. So when big waves would come, you just jump over them so they wouldn't knock you down. And I think we turned away or something, and we tried to jump this bigger wave than we had anticipated. And what had happened was it had carried us out to sea. Like, I don't know how far it had carried us out to sea. I don't know the legitimate logistics of it. Sorry, like the details about it or whatever. But it had carried us all out to sea because what it did was it swept our legs under. And then when the tide went out, like instantly, because you know the wave and then it goes back out and more waves come. If you guys are picturing this, and it started carrying us out all to sea. And her mom and my mom ran out there, and they ended up getting us. I don't know how far we got out there, maybe 25, 50 feet, I have no idea, but it was very, very scary, and we almost drowned because at the time most of us didn't know how to swim. We were all around the same age, and we really hadn't had much swimming experience. What's the deep? And so it was very, very scary. And that was basically about it. Like, I remember the taste of salt water and like almost drowning and just the sheer fear of it and stuff in general. Here, let me let him out real quick. So adorable. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get on to the, sorry about that, I'm gonna get on to the second story that I have for you guys, which also involves swimming and water and near-death experience. So I was about, let's say, 12 or 13, and this happened quite recently at my old house. I'd moved since then, but we had this pool in the backyard, and I'll show a picture of what this kind of pool was. It wasn't one of those rubber ones. It was about 5 feet tall with metal bars, and you know, we filled it with water. It was like 1,500 gallons, or like 500, 1,500 gallons. I don't remember exactly, whatever, what it was. But, so what my brother and I were doing to try to have some fun is, this is very, very stupid. Do not try this at home. I'm being dead serious, you guys. Is we took the pool top, right, the tarp or whatever, and we put it in the pool, and we would like swim under it. Yeah, you guys can see where this is going. We would like swim under it and come up on the other side, and it was really fun to like swim around and like under and stuff like that. And one of the times I didn't take a big enough breath inwards before I went underwater, so halfway through I panicked and shot up in the middle of the pool. And this pool is probably about 10-15 feet wide, and I'm not a very good swimmer. I mean, I can swim laps, I can do all that other stuff, swim on my back, whatever, but I freaked out. Okay, as you guys can see, it caused basically a vacuum. So what happened was, because the entire tarp was underwater, and when the physics, guys, when the entire tarp went up, air didn't go up there, all the water sucked up in there as well with me, and I had like no air at all. And so I like freaked out. I started wailing around. I think I uttered out help somehow. Maybe there was just a tiny little pocket of air, but I uttered out help, and my brother like managed to lift the tarp or pool cover, whatever you guys want to call it, off of me, and I was just like panicking. I'm like, alright, I'm done. No, we are taking this out of here. This is retarded. And that was a very sketchy near-death experience for me. So really, guys, did enjoy the story. I'm sorry it really wasn't a funny story, but I hope you guys can kind of relate to me on this one. And don't forget to click like if you guys did enjoy it, and check out some videos you may have missed. Yeah, have a good day, guys, and remember the fact that I love you.
The grass is always greener, walk a mile in my shoes. What's a $1 finish to $1 million move? Want more than just a cliche to get me through the day, but I get mad at myself cause I can't find the words to say. The grass is always greener, walk a mile in my shoes. What's a $1 finish to $1 million move? Want more than just a cliche to get me through the day, but I get mad at myself cause I can't find the words to say.